Welcome to the first day of the month. Well, it's the first day of the month for me. It might not be the first day of the month for you when you're watching this, but don't worry, a first day of the month is probably not too far in your future. The reason I tell you it's the first day of the month is because I want to share with you something that I do that's just part of my personal growth every first day of the month. It's all around the question, how do I make the month ahead better than the month behind me? It's a simple exercise. In fact, I spent thousands of dollars on an executive coach early on in my career. And one of the greatest things he taught me was what I'm about to teach you right now, a simple exercise to maximize the month ahead. Before I tell you that exercise, though, let me tell you about a superpower that I believe high performers have, but don't use enough. That's the power of self-reflection. Self-reflection, the ability to sit down, quiet yourself, and look at what's working and what's not working. That's what this is going to help you do. I want you to think for a minute. Do you remember that old show, Supermarket Sweep? You know, where the contestants would run down the game show aisle. They'd be pushing that cart and throwing as much as in the cart as they could till they got to the end where they counted up all the items. And they'd say, "Why did you pick this up?" And they go, "Oh, I don't know. I was in a hurry." That's how life can feel for me sometimes. And I'm sure for you, if you're honest, that's how it can feel for you. We don't stop to check the cart enough. That's where this exercise is going to come in. Just to take a moment to check the cart. One of my favorite quotes in a book that I read every year, it says, "A change of pace plus a change of place equals a change of perspective." A change of pace, slow it down a little bit, plus a change of place, not the same old, something new, equals a change of perspective. That's what we do when we self-reflect. So if we're going to maximize the month ahead, we've got to lean into self-reflection. And to do that, I want to share this exercise with you. So the exercise is all about asking yourself 4 questions. These are the 4 questions my executive coach, Frank, used to ask me. Frank was an amazing guy, and I just remember every first of the month he'd get on the phone, and his first question was, "Reese, what are you not doing that you need to start doing?" And I would think about that. What am I not doing that I need to start doing? That's the first part. What do I need to start doing? Maybe it's something that would give me results. Maybe it's something that would level up my productivity, but I'm not doing it. And I need to start doing it. The second question he asked me is, "Reese, what are you doing that you need to stop doing? You need to do it no more. No more time, no more energy, no more effort. Don't do it anymore. What do you need to stop doing?" So I'd think about that for a moment, and I'd write down what I need to stop doing. His third question was, "What do you need to do more of? What's working? You don't necessarily need to start to do it because you're already doing it, but it's working. You would actually get exponential results if you did more of it. What do you need to do more of?" His fourth question was, "What do you need to do less of? What do you need to do less of? What are you doing that you have to do? It's part of your job. It's part of your routine. It's part of, what you're doing in this season of your life, but you don't have to do as much of it as you're doing right now. You can increase your productivity by focusing less on it and shifting some focus. So what could you do less of?" So I'd write that down. So what that would do, it would help me see the month ahead based on the lens of the month I just experienced. What was working? What wasn't working? What needs to start working? What needs to not work at all? I would now reframe everything according to start, stop, more, less. In my self-reflection time every month, at the beginning of the month, I would think through those 4 questions, and it would help me set up the next month to be more productive. I want to encourage you to do that. Maybe you're watching it and it's not the first. I do encourage you to do it and then do it again at the first of the month. And then maybe, if you like it, add it into your routine as a check-in, as a self-reflection check-in each month so you can make the most of your month. I hope that helps. I'm so excited to still continue this growth journey with you. We have so much to talk about. If you want to join the journey, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Drop in the comments and let me know if you have an exercise for self-reflection that you do each month. I would love to hear about it. I'll see you tomorrow.